It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, NBA playoff fans. We're about to start Game 4 of the conference finals here on 2K Sports. Shaq's here. The Jet is here. I'm Ernie Johnson. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Looking at the Thunder, they're enjoying a terrific postseason run. Only one loss so far. A definite title contender, but they're just taking it one game at a time. And this is a pivotal game for them, a chance to take a 3-1 series lead. After stealing home court, how important is it, Kenny, that they win here tonight?
It's huge, Ernie. No question about it. Because if you lose this one, you lose, basically, you're back into a 3-game series. And how can you say you have an advantage in a 3-game series? You have to get this one.
It's big time, Ernie. This is one of those games where whoever wins, I think, will have control of the series. Both teams know the
It's a tight battle for the Western Conference title. 2K Sports presents Game 4. Will we see it even up, or will it go to 3-1? Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. You take a look at the Thunder. Guys, win after win, they have been utterly dominant in the postseason. One sweep after another.
This could be one of those pivotal games, guys. Coming in as a lower seed, they've taken the lead in this series. If they win here tonight in front of that home crowd, I think they take complete control.
Yeah, you can't afford to lose this one, plain and simple. Not here at home. I mean, it would completely change the entire series. They did so well to swipe home court advantage. Boy, they don't want to give it right back.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. Big Red out there with Steph Curry. And it's Azili in at the center. Now here's Westbrook. Green with the rebound. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Parks passes to Curry. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. On the wing, Iguodala. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Here's Roberson. Ibaka outside. Outside Durant. Back to Ibaka. Lets the three fly. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Ibaka's got his first 3 points of the game.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Curry passes to Parks. Cannot hit. Good work defensively by Ibaka.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the... who they were all over and putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And Gia, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player.
Now Curry following Durant's three-point attempt. Green gets to Iguodala. Golden State moving the ball around. Parks passes to Azili. 5 to shoot. The try by Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. No good from Parks.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Westbrook with it. And it's Iguodala picking him up. Outside Westbrook. Lets it go with a 3. Roberson gets the bucket. Roberson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Warriors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Azili. He's covered by Cantor. And good on the basket. Book it. Big Red's got his first 2 points. Outside Westbrook. The shot is off, and Golden State will come the other way. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
And that was one of the few times that you'll see a team just lack fight defensively in losing that game.
Yeah, and I know their fans may not want to hear it, but the reality and the truth is the defensive end of the floor was not what it needed to be in terms of effort.
And here's Westbrook after the three-pointer from Andre Iguodala. And it's the Warriors on the break. Curry's got the ball.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden.
Here's Roberson. It's Durant on the wing. Feeds to Roberson. Down low. Here's Cantor. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Cantor's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Curry passes to Parks. 1:39 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Ezeli. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Kevin Durant. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of this one. And that one falls for Ezeli. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Wright comes in for Serge Ibaka. Dion Waiters checked in for Roberson. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Golden State also making some changes. Brandon Bass is checked in for Green. Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Waiters gets a wide open look. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Warriors leading by 5. Here is Livingston. Over to the wing. And here's Barnes for 3. And again, no good by Golden State.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
And yes, sir, that one drops.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here is Livingston. Bass with the screen. Livingston kicks to Bass, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Here's the screen. Floats one up. Count the bucket.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
From the high post. Durant with another miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
The scoring fast and furious. Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, in for Steven Adams. Wright comes in for Serge Ibaka. Durant's checked in for Dion Waiters. And it's Andre Roberson in for Payne. Then for the Warriors, Brandon Bass is checked in for Verejao. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. And Big Red subbed in for Sean Livingston. Durant is out there with Darrell Wright. Then there's Andre Roberson. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And that would be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Green. Iguodala outside. 6 to shoot. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Thunder trailing by 3. Wright dishes to Roberson. Outside Westbrook. Here's the break. Here's Parks. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burton. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Thunder had a nice performance. He dropped in 17 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. A game like this just illustrates the success this team has enjoyed this season. What a special year, guys.
All right, Doris. Well, guys, coming off a performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now.
No doubt. I guarantee he comes into today's game feeling there isn't anything he can't do on the floor right now.
I'll tell you what, Greg, I think he might be right based on that last game. I'm inclined to agree with him.
Passes it to Iguodala. Bass, a screen on Westbrook. A drive by Iguodala. Here's Bass. And Roberson pulls it down. Roberson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Durant with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. Westbrook against Curry. Westbrook kicks to Kansas. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long. He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
There's 18 seconds left in the second quarter. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Roberson, covered by Parks. Pass to Westbrook. Teardrop shot. He lays it in.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And the first half is now in the books. Warriors lead by 6. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we welcome you back to the Western Conference Finals as we get going again. Andre Iguodala has been sensational.
I just love the tenacity on the defensive side. I mean, his play on D has been a huge factor for them as he continues to get steal after steal.
And, guys, as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. Steph Curry's out there with Big Red, and it's Azili in at the 5, roaming the paint. Quick hands and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover is so valuable, especially for a guard, as we see two tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
And John Stockton, the only player to have cracked the 3,000 barrier in terms of career steals. You ask the fans about Stockton, and it's his passing they'll remember. But if you ask the players he's played up against, they'll tell you it's his defense that was just as sharp.
There's a screen by Cantor. A wide open look here for Ibaka. No good with the triple. Warriors leading by 5. Outside Curry. Pass to Parks. Shoots from the right block. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Here's Roberson. Guarded by Parks. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game. Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Payne comes in for Andre Roberson. And the Warriors also making a change. Barnes is checked in. There's the feed to Payne. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Payne's got his first basket.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And Green gets it to go.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Back to Barnes. Durant with the steal. He dishes it to Payne. Kicks to Ibaka. A rebound by Parks.
High-quality shot. Just a little off there with the release.
And, Greg, that has him S-H-H-ing, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
Clark.
Sound offensively. Really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
That's good. Wright comes in for Kevin Durant. Brandon Bass is checked in for Golden State. Big Red comes in for Ian Clark. Payne kicks to Cantor. Here's Waiters. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Waiters got 13.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Up top, Adams. Wright, the pass to Payne. 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Cantor's shot is off. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Barnes dishes to Livingston. Back to Barnes. And Wright pulls it down. 6-second difference between shot and game plan. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. See, Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash-mouth basketball, taking it inside.
No good from Parks. And now it's Waiters running. He can go all the way. Rips down the breakaway slam.
The one-hand tomahawk for you, folks. That's automatic highlight reel material.
That got their entire bench right up and out of their chair.
And Kevin, how about the reaction from his teammates? Not just on the bench. Look at the guys even in the game.
That concludes the third quarter. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Warriors leading by 3. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Cantor. Andre Robertson out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the 3-slot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. The shot's good from Parks.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
Completely agree with that, Clark. They need stops and really can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are nice, high-percentage looks.
Here's Roberson. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Here's Big Red. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Oklahoma City's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Warriors lead it. Outside Curry. The pass to Parks. 7-foot shot, and it's off the back rim. No good. The Thunder shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Screen by Ibaka. Ibaka with the screen on Curry. Back to Durant. Outside Westbrook. To tie it up. And it's Westbrook again missing. The Warriors shooting in this game 45%. Passes it to Parks. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
He's really giving them fits. They just can't find an answer for Big Red. He has 14 points and a steal. I'll tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
And he would have stood out just on the strength of the defense. But how about offensively? He's been clicking there as well.
Thunder trailing by 4. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Well, Thunder have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Durant, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And the road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they've managed to make it all the way back and tie this thing up.
And, Greg, I've got to admit to you, I mean, I did not think they were going to get all the way back. I thought they were done. But they've shown some serious resilience and character to battle this far back.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. So he gets them both. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Baca against Curry. Iguodala left side. He kicks it to Azili. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feed.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Westbrook against Curry. Westbrook drives in. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Westbrook's got the lead up to 2 now for the Thunder.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Back to Green. To the middle. Here's Parks. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that. A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Warriors have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Parks passes to Azili, and the wide open shot from Green. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Warriors lead by 1.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Here's Roberson, covered by Parks. Ibaka against Green, just 5 to shoot. Durant just inside the line, and he overshot that one, missing. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's Green. Here's Azili, and Cantor pulls it down.
And you can see at this stage of his career, just still not comfortable as a finisher at the basket.
Westbrook kicks to Roberson, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Barnes, he's checked in for Golden State. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, over the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle. He said, guys, this is where legends are made. I know we want it more than they do, and we're going to show it on the floor. I want to see guys laying out for loose balls, crashing the boards, and playing tough, hard-nosed defense. This one is for all the marbles. Let's get it done.
And thank you, Doris.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence. The biggest problem is dealing with Westbrook. He's got 8 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
1:02 left here in the fourth quarter. Robertson dishes to Durant. He feeds it to Ibaka. 5 to shoot. Baseline J on the way. Good! Clark, no room for error.
Kevin, got to be perfect from here on out. You're exactly right.
Parks passes to Ezeli. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. What a difference in this crowd right now, Clark.
Yeah, they're breathless, nervous, and quiet.
That was a big-time shot. That's how you silence a building.
Westbrook against Curry. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Curry with the steal.
They have a chance to tie it up.
A 3-ball would do just that.
Here's the 3. Right between the eyes. And, oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
Heads-up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Okay, guys, we are down. We're on now. Focus and execute. Let's go.
It's Durant on the wing. Missed it. Regulation is ended and we're heading to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. Let the games begin. Well, if you're just joining us, the intensity has really heated up in this one. As we watch this one go now to overtime. So Golden State will get the first possession. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. Curry is out there with Big Red. And it's Ezeli in at the 5. And Robertson kicks to Durant. Down low. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Golden State's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Ibaka against Green. Kicks it out to Iguodala. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 14. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Durant, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
You don't see many tall players with that kind of speed, Kevin.
It's extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Durant's running.
You know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
And the Thunder making a change here. Cantor's checked in, and he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 2-point ball game.
What a clutch performer. He loves being in these situations. Just relishes the opportunity. A lot of guys say they do, but you can see it in his face. He truly does.
That's good. 20 points for Freak.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
We're in overtime and 90 seconds gone here in what has been a great one so far. And Cantor now top the key. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And the Thunder lead by 2. And the crowd roaring to life.
That was a huge shot. They're just about dancing in the aisles now.
That was as big as it gets. They are definitely going to enjoy that one.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Here's Ibaka, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Stolen by Kansas. Here's Roberson. Left side, Westbrook. Connects.
So tough to stop Westbrook right now.
And the Warriors with possession here. Curry passes to Parks. Iguodala outside. Golden State moving the ball around. Buries it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Here's Ibaka. It's in.
Man, it's nothing but bottoms for Ibaka right now.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Green kicks to Ezeli. It's good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
Here's Parks. And the 3 off target. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Here's Curry, long range from the inbound, and again no good by Golden State, and so they choose to intentionally foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall, trying to focus now on the second. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. From deep 3-point, look at that shot! How did that go in?
How about that?
Oh! So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead.
Well, Kevin, a terrific win.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.
He had a very nice night from the field tonight, shooting over 50%. That smooth, soft touch was working for him tonight. No matter how tight the D played him, he was still shooting it right in their face.
Well, the players are where you're really tested. His performance tonight was an example of the kinds of performances you got to string together to win championships. I liked his attitude. He had poise, desire, an edge. He had it all going on the whole game, Ernie.
And thanks for watching tonight's coverage of the NBA Conference Finals, and there's more coming your way. For Shaq, for Kenny, Ernie Johnson. See you later, everybody.